Hi guys, my name is Nihel. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. Literally months in making. I'm pretty sure I started this room transformation back in September, so it has been a few months. It's taken me a long time to get here, and the reason why is because a lot of this stuff is thrifted, so I had to go back and forth multiple times in the thrift stores. My inspiration is like pastel Danish style. This style has been popping off quite a bit this year, and I feel like everybody has done it, but a lot of these things that you need are so expensive, and I really wanted to challenge myself to make a room transformation on a budget. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you where everything is from. Don't you worry, everything that I can link, I will link down below. Okay, so here is the door. So I guess from the door, let me go over here. When you enter this room, this is what you get. So let's do a quick 360 view. Boom, the closet is here, and then we go back to the door. On the door, I just have like various coats that I reach for the most, tote bags and whatnot. This hook is from Winners, but I got it like years ago. I always try to keep it like minimal-ish here because I tend to overload it too much, but that never happens. If we turn right over here, this is a corner that I actually didn't really touch. It was the background of my old videos, if you remember. I didn't really touch it because I just didn't see the point. There's a world map of like all the countries and places I've been to. As you can see, I haven't traveled that much, so. And there's a bunch of pictures of my friends. I'm not gonna expose them because I don't even have their consent to put their faces online, but I just have a few random things. This is from Glossier. This I got when I was in Hawaii. Under here, I just keep this sewing machine that my mom was about to sell. So I just keep it here. It's not the most convenient. Like if I had to do like a big project, I would probably put it on my desk, but for now, here is perfect. This thing that it's sitting on, I have no idea where it's from. It's super old, like at least maybe 30 years old. I live with my family, so it's always loud here. That's part of the charm. This rug is super old. It's from Walmart. Honestly, I don't like it. It does the job. You know, it's a rug. You don't really get to see it. And rugs are expensive, so I didn't want to change it. Over here, I just have this little hook. It's a command strip, and I've placed some bags. This one is thrifted. The cow one is from Shein. Now, we move on to the bed area. Let's start with the bed itself. So the bed frame is from IKEA. My mom got it on Facebook Marketplace, and she painted the whole thing white by herself. She's so courageous because I would have never done it. The comforter and duvet cover is from IKEA. This purple blanket is from the dollar store. This is thrifted. I know it's super childish. This pillowcase is probably the thing that is the most expensive in this room. I don't know why. I was so stubborn at the beginning, and I really wanted to like get it because I was like, oh my god, this is gonna make or break the room. It's from Society 6. It was super expensive, and it took months to get here. The first time my package got stolen or lost, I don't know which one, so they had to send me a new one. It took months to get here, literally. So yeah, Society 6, but honestly I like it. I feel like it ties it together. If we move on to here, this plant is from Walmart. This print I got on Etsy. So I got my print printed out. I got it printed at Staples. This is what it looks like. I have the poster frame. I'm very confused. Okay. This was also pretty expensive. This little candle holder is from the thrift. This vase is from the thrift. This is a fake plant from the dollar store. I have this sort of clear mug, and I keep some utensils. And the reason why is because I eat a lot in my bedroom, so I need them on deck at all times. Here I just have like a few books. All my books used to be here, but I've placed them somewhere else, you'll see. I've just kept a few ones here because it used to be like so crowded and I didn't like that. This is a box actually from Glossier, and I just put random things here and there. Honestly, just like headbands, maybe elastics, some sunglasses, whatever. Another book, more comics. These are Archie comics. This piggy bank is from the thrift. This plant is from Walmart. These two things I don't even know. I've had them in my childhood bedrooms for years now. This sort of shell vase is from Jisk, and the fake plants up here are from the dollar store. I just want to say it really doesn't help that my room is in a basement. I have the darkest room of the entire house. My room gets the least amount of sun, and I know that this decor would have so much more potential if it was in direct sunlight. Some plants that I've had for years that are on the verge of death. Literally. I'm trying to salvage them, but I don't even know how they made it out this far. If we move on to here, my desk is from IKEA. I have a vlog of me like getting it and building it myself. I was kind of proud of that one. Very fun activity. Would recommend. It's actually weirdly therapeutic. This corner I sort of use like as a bedside table because I don't have one. I just have my 2 water bottles, so I remember to drink water at all times. Same candle holder from the thrift. I have this ring light, which I honestly never ever use. I just don't like the look of ring lights. This mug is from IKEA, but I got it at the thrift. This jewelry holder is actually from like the kitchen section from Walmart. It's from the Martha Stewart line. We move on to here. I just have some like art supplies and like pens and whatnot. Not really interesting. This is from the dollar store. This is from Winners. These things I don't remember. I think it's also from the dollar store, and they just hold like random things. My computer is on here. This chair is ugly as frick, but it works, and I don't really want to get a chair because they're expensive. I have this sort of collage thing going on. I took all the pictures from Pinterest. I will have my Pinterest on the screen and linked down below so you can get the same pictures. I also have a lot more pictures to choose from if that's not your vibe. I just got them printed at the drugstore for $10 and hung them up with some tape. It's pretty easy to do. It's a bit overwhelming, but I kind of like it. Okay, these colorful crates, I'm sure you've seen everywhere. I personally got mine on Chapters Indigo. It's kind of like a Barnes & Noble's thing here in Canada. It's really great. It came in a pack of 3. I just have like a bunch of beauty products, honestly, things that I just reach for the most. This star holder is from the thrift, and I just store all my Ivy Poppy May lipsticks because they're honestly gorgeous and a decoration themselves. I have 1,000 Wishes by Bath & Body Works, which is one of my favorite candles. This I bought, just the mug. I just painted a yin yang with a Sharpie. I just scratched it. Yeah, and I sealed it with like clear nail polish. Clearly did not work. I just store all my brushes like this. One more candle, same candle holder, also from thrift. This is from Winners. It's Impressions Mirror. I got it years ago though. They can get really expensive if you buy them directly on the website, so I was really happy to get it. This lamp is from IKEA. I've also had it for years. Now the lighting is doing something weird. Honestly, I've been through so much with this lamp. It's what has allowed me to start my YouTube channel. It's the lighting I still use to this day. I prefer it to the ring light. Not even kidding, this lighting is amazing. And I recently got a new light bulb, and it actually changes colors, which is really nice at night. It gives off like a really nice little ambiance. Very nice, very relaxing. Next to here, I just have this empty basket, which whenever like I film, hold on, I need the light. Crew. Lights please. Whenever like I film a makeup video, either for YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I just put everything in here so I know what to list. I have my meditation book, working on that self-care. Journey to the Heart by Melody Beati. I enjoy it, however, sometimes I do feel like it's a bit outdated, and from a very white and privileged perspective. It's kind of like there's some good gems in here, but there's some things I just like, haha, white women experience. Very funny. Anyways, but it's a good book. I really enjoy it. And I just have my journals up in here. This is Moleskine, and this is from Walmart. Next to here, I just have this little table. Sometimes I put it on my desk to like give me more height to film videos. Crew, lights. So this was the bed, the desk, and then we move on to this little corner here. I have a disco ball. It's thrifted. It's so fun. You can't tell me this isn't fun. It's really cool. This is just like an old thing that I got from Glossier with my orders. If we move on to here, there used to be my desk, the wooden desk. I actually sold it on Facebook Marketplace for 50 bucks, and Instead, I got this dresser on Facebook Marketplace for 50 bucks. So technically, this thing did not cost me a thing. This mirror thing is from Target, but I got it from years ago when Target used to be in Canada. Please don't make me cry. I know I brought it up, but it's still very sad. I have some stickers. These are from Wildflower. This is a cute little sticker from my friend Estelle, and she's also the one that did my YouTube banner. She's a very talented graphic designer. This vase is from the thrift store once again, and I just stuffed it with some fake flowers because once again, no sun. I can't keep up with real flowers. The two plants that I already have are already dying, so this is easier. It's convenient. Honestly, doesn't look fake, maybe from close, but far away, come on, can't tell me that's not a Picasso. Jewelry holder is from the thrift. This one too, this one too. There's so many like shell jewelry holders. Every time I go, I find one. So don't buy them new. These two candles are so cool. They're very fun. They're also from the thrift. These two candles are from IKEA. This is just the lilac color. I wanted to do like the bendy DIY that I did on these ones. These green ones are from the dollar store. They were super cheap, like $1.50. So cheap. And this DIY is so easy to do. You just plunge the candles into some warm water, let it soak for maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and then you can like shape them however you want. I was so reluctant to try it, but honestly it took me like 10 minutes and it was so easy to do. And look at the results. It's so professional. Just do it. But I tried to do it with these ones that I got from IKEA. It did not work. All the candles broke. It was terrible. But I did manage to sort of take off this weird like lilac part. So now it's like a white and a purple candle. This candle holder is from IKEA. These glasses are from Shein. Kind of just use them as decor. This is the second crate from the 3-pack that I got from Indigo. And I just store mostly hair stuff and a few random things, of course. I have my film camera here. I put it here so I try to like remember to take pictures, but honestly I do nothing with my life, so there's no pictures to take. Inside of here there's just so many random things. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you like what's inside of here. I don't know. A lot of like supplies, just weird stuff, hair stuff, a lot of important papers. The last one is like so hard to open. I'm not gonna open it, sorry. And then we move on to this station over here. And this is where I decided to put all my books because it's nice to have them all in one place, and I feel like this is better. Down here, I have more books in this Sephora box. I have some shoes that I keep here because I don't have anywhere else to put them. My book collection. Oh my god. She was not like other girls. She read books and she watched the Green Brothers. These ears, I don't even know why I got them. I got them just at the dollar store. I have this Polaroid camera. I feel like nobody uses them anymore, but everybody has one. My microphone that I honestly never use. I end up doing most of my voiceovers just on my cell phone because the voice app is like really good. I store all of my jewelry here. So this thing, it's like a foamy board. I got it from the dollar store and I just bought some push pins, push it in place. Is it the cutest thing? Maybe not, but it's convenient and that works. Here, I have the last crate of the pack of 3. This is the army green one. Honestly, not my favorite at all, but whatever. And I just store some tea because I'm a big fan of tea. I recently invested into a kettle. I used to think kettles were overrated, but then I got a lot of comments from the British people telling me to stop boiling water from a pot and to just buy a kettle, and I was kind of sick of hearing them complain, so I did it and I will never go back. You guys are so right. Keep bullying people into buying kettles, please. And this is just another mug that I have from the dollar store. Oh, the kettle is from Amazon, and this stand thing is from Target, but like years ago. Moving on to here, once again, the box, not very pretty, but this mirror I got from Walmart, and the thing is, without the box, it's just so short for me. So these starlights have been through all my room's transformation, and they're from Target years ago. I just keep my little tripod here. And this is the closet, which I just did a closet clean out if you want to watch and see what's inside of here. So I'll have that linked right here. And then we move right back to here, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the finished room tour. So far I feel like this is my favorite room that I've ever had. It's the most me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I am now very tired and I will go take a nap. Thank you so much for watching. Please, as always, stay safe and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.